Born in Deer Beach, Florida, was educated at Deer Beach High School and took his talents to the University of Michigan. We're talking about one of the more exciting quarterbacks when he was playing, and that is Denard Robinson. Now, we can kick things off in NCAA Football 2010, where he is an 80 overall freshman. They had him wearing number 10, but with some research, this was Denard Robinson. We just changed his number to number 16, so everything looks right. He has 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 72 elusiveness, 72 spin move, 76 juke move, 83 for his throw power, and an 80 throw accuracy rating as well. Now, Denard Robinson, for his freshman season, completed 14 passes on 31 attempts for 188 yards, 2 TDs, and 4 interceptions. He ran the ball 69 times for 351 yards, plus 5 rushing TDs. In a win versus Western Michigan, he had a grand total of 2 completions on 4 attempts for a grand total of 18 yards. He also ran the ball for 11 times for 74 yards, plus a TD. In the win versus Delaware State, he was 3 of 4 for 85 yards, 2 TDs, ran the ball 6 times for 54 yards, and got in that end zone on the ground. Now, in NCAA Football 11, he comes in at 81 overall, 92 speed, 96 acceleration, 76 elusiveness, 76 juke move, 78 spin move, 90 throw power, and a 77 throw accuracy rating. Now, he would go on to win Big Ten Player of the Year. He completed 882 passes on 291 attempts, which is a completion percentage of 62.5, which is his career high in college. He would also throw for a grand total of 2,570 yards, 18 TDs, 11 interceptions, ran the ball for a grand total of 1,702 yards, plus 14 TDs. In a win versus Indiana, he was 10 of 16 on the day throwing for 277 passing yards, 3 TDs. He also ran the ball for 2 TDs, and he put up 217 yards. And in a win versus Notre Dame, 244 yards, 1 TD, and put up 2 TDs on the ground as well. NCAA Football 12, he is 91 overall, 95 speed, 99 acceleration, 93 elusiveness, 88 spin move, 92 juke move, 90 throw power, and an 83 throw accuracy rating. He would throw the ball 258 times, completed 142 times for a completion percentage of 55. He would also throw for 2,173 yards, 20 TDs, and 15 interceptions. He ran the ball for 1,176 yards, plus 16 TDs. Now, when they took on Ohio State, they have not beat this team in a long while, but Denard Robinson, he went off. 14 of 17 for 167 passing yards, 3 TDs through the air as well. He also ran the ball 26 times for 170 on the ground and run for 2 TDs. And then in a win, and of course they got that W. And then in a win versus Notre Dame, he ran the ball a grand total of 16 times for 108 yards, plus a rushing TD. He would throw the ball 11 times, or complete 11 passes on 24 attempts for 338 yards, 4 TDs, and 3 interceptions. NCAA Football 13, he is 93 overall, 96 speed, 90 acceleration, 93 elusiveness, 88 spin move, 92 juke move, 89 throw power, and an 84 throw on the run. He will complete 89 passes on 167 attempts for 1,319 yards, 9 TDs, 9 interceptions. He'll run the ball 177 times for 1,266 yards, plus 7 rushing TDs. In a win versus UMass, 16 of 24 for Denard Robinson, 291 yards passing, 3 TDs, and 1 interceptions. He also chipped in with 106 on the ground, plus a rushing TD. And then versus Air Force, he will go 14 of 25 for 208 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception. He also run the ball for 2 TDs on 20 carries, plus 218 yards. So that will be all she wrote for his college career, but he'll be on the cover of NCAA Football 14. And of course, he'll be drafted in the 5th round, pick number 135 to those Jacksonville Jaguars. So even though he never played running back, they wanted him to play running back, and he was still drafted ahead of his alumni mate and Tom Brady. Just think about that for a second. Anyways, man, let's move on to Madden 25, his rookie season. He's 67 overall. He has 92 speed, 95 agility, 96 acceleration, 91 elusiveness, 86 ball carrier vision, 85 spin move, and he also comes in with a 92 juke move. Now, for his rookie season, he'll run the ball 20 times for 66 yards. His longest run of the season was 24 yards. He averaged 3.3 yards per attempt, and at loss versus Buffalo, 2 carries and 28 yards. yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all. All right, it was a rough rookie season, but you know what? In year number 2, Denard Robinson will bounce back in a major way. So Madden 15, he's just 69 overall with 93 speed, 95 agility, 96 acceleration, 89 elusiveness, 81 ball carrier vision, 85 spin move, 92 juke move. Now I don't remember if he was that good at catching the ball out of the backfield, because for me, with his body type, he seemed more like a receiver than a running back. That's just my opinion, though. Anyways, when we look at his numbers, he will run the ball 135 times for 582 yards. He would rush for 4 TDs on the ground. His longest run was 41 yards, and he would average 4.3 yards per carry. He had 23 receptions for 124 yards as well. And they win versus Cleveland, 22 carries, 127 yards, plus a TD. And they win versus Miami, 18 carries, 108 yards. And he also put up 2 TDs versus those Dallas Cowboys. So after having a pretty good season, his overall in Madden would increase by 5, going from 69 to 74. So he's 74 overall in Madden 16, 90 speed, 96 agility, 90 acceleration, 75 elusiveness, 87 ball carrier vision, 87 spin move, and he also comes in with a 91 juke move as well. He will run the ball 67 times for 266 yards, 1 TD. He would also run, or his longest run would be 31 yards. He averaged 4 yards per attempt, and he caught 21 passes for 164 yards. In a win versus Indianapolis, he ran the ball 14 times for 75 yards, 1 TD, caught 1 pass for 12 yards. And they lost versus the Atlanta Hawks. And they lost to those Atlanta Falcons, 14 rushes for just 41 yards. We did catch 8 passes for 46 yards as well. So he was definitely a threat out of the backfield with that speed. He was definitely somebody that I would personally try to get in free agency whenever the Jaguars decide to let him go, which is frequent in a franchise, because he could be a change of pace back, and worse come to worse, a very good third down back for you. But just, I felt like, again, I'll say it again, I felt like he was better as a receiver. Again, don't really know if he could catch the ball that well or not. Just his body type, to me, seems more of a receiver than a running back. Madden 17, he is 73 overall, 91 speed, 96 agility, 91 acceleration, 78 elusiveness, 85 ball carrier vision, 87 spin move, and a 90 juke move here in Madden 17. He would carry the ball just 41 times for 144 yards. His longest run of the season was 9 yards. He averaged just 3.5 yards per carry, 3 catches, 22 yards, and lost versus Denver, 17 carries, 53 yards, 1 catch for 11 yards, and then lost versus Buffalo, 13 carries for just 39 yards. In Madden 18, he is a free agent at 74 overall, but he still has that speed up at 92. So when it's all said and done, his average overall is 71.2 overall so far as a Madden character. Could be in Madden 19. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. I do hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Until next time, peace, love, hustle.
Check it, every day we're getting it. Hey, check it, put the place up. Yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo. I'm a chaser, face up.